Entourage begins to shuffle in and watch. Joe clears his throat and answers in a lower voice. Joe, if you haven't noticed, ticket sales have been sinking like a chain link bag full of cats. We needed buzz, so we gave him tickets. Mason looks displeased. Joe continued. What? Rocky gets attention, 'cause people respect him. Mason punches a locker. It caves in. Entourage gawks as Mason begins to preach. Entourage. Ooh, Mason. What? What? Mason continued. I smoked that fool, and you telling me people respect him? Mason shakes his head no. Runs hands over his head. Mason continued. Attention! Attention! You want attention? Finish dressing. Mason puts expensive jewelry on. Joe. Don't go do something stupid now. We still got to meet with Francis Robertson and Lou DeBella to discuss your future. Mason. The future? I am the future. No more messing around with old bust-up ass has-been here. Entourage laughs at Rocky jab. Tyrese helps Mason put on dress coat. Mason continued. Let me ask you one more question. Am I the meanest? Entourage. Show enough. Mason. Am I the prettiest? Entourage. Show enough. Mason. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Entourage. Show enough. Mason. Well, who am I? Entourage. The Line. Mason. Who am I? Entourage. Louder. The Line. Mason. I can't hear you. Entourage. Loudest. Mason, the Line, Dixie. Mason walks to the exit, turns back towards Joe. Mason. You want attention? Mason puts on sunglasses, speaks loudly to Entourage. Mason continued. Then we're gonna get some attention. Entourage cheers and struts Mason out with excitement. Flash bulbs go off and women scream. Door slowly closes to black. Match cut to Exterior, Siberia, tundra, dawn. Establishing small aircraft bursts from the darkness. Familiar, patriotic Russian music starts. Aircraft flies over isolated Siberian landscape. Introductory credits roll. A prison is revealed in the distance. Exterior, field, morning. Downtrodden prisoners look up from grueling work. Aircraft flies low overhead. An unkept Ivan Drago keeps his head down, continuing to work. Exit, runaway morning. Landing aircraft flies past camera, reveals Drago, title, main titles. Exterior runaway morning, continued. Zakhar Bratva, counselor, old grizzly high-ranking Bratva, tattoos, one eye. And Dima, younger scrappy, new Bravta member, push staircase to aircraft door. Door opens, revealing an older, well-dressed, now Mayor Alexei Bulgin, Christopher Waltz type, older, 5'7", gray hair. Alexei surveys the area. Steadily walks down the stairs. Waiting to greet Alexei, a nervous Warden Boris Agapov, Corey Stroll type, bald mustache, stands escorted by Sergeant Gleb. Sergeant Gleb's stoic mustache and Guard 1 enter at attention. Boris. Mayor Bulgin, with a pleasant surprise. Boris reaches to shake hands. Alexei ignores Boris and continues walking. Boris scurries after Alexei. Boris. So, Mayor, what brings you so far north for this unexpected visit? Over Boris' shoulder, 3 chained prisoners exit the aircraft. Chechen 1, Chechen 2, Ahmed Ramazanov, a 7-foot-tall Chechen Ravda Mafia enforcer, escorted by 3 Spetsnaz, Russian Special Forces, Pavel, Roman, and Simon, all middle-aged, average height, build, wearing prison guard uniforms. Alexei. Boris, I am here to help relieve you of your burden. When Ahmed walks past, Boris stares in worry. Boris. Burden. What burden do you refer? Alexei. Comrade. Let us adjourn somewhere more private so we may discuss your situation in detail. Over his shoulder, Boris signals Sergeant Gleb to wrap things up. Boris and Alexei walk off toward the prison while Sergeant Gleb speaks with authority to Guard 1. Sergeant Gleb. Under no circumstances shall they be disturbed. Sound the alarm and get those men off the runway. Guard 1. Yes, Sergeant. Guard 1 salutes, turns and pulls out a walkie-talkie to radio the alarm. Sergeant Gleb looks up at the dark sky, yelling over his shoulder. Sergeant Gleb. And make it quick. There's a storm coming. Exterior, field, morning. Oleg and Vin, two tough old prison guards who remember before the Drago brothers arrive, talk while prisoners toil. Vin, that's twice now we have a Vin in these script readings. One was the last time in Rambo 2, James Cameron, The Mission. Anyway, Oleg. Bet you 10,000 rubles that was the mayor's plane. Vin. Know what that means? Oleg and Vin simultaneously. The fights. Oleg and Vin laugh like school children. Go-go, Anton Yelchin type, young native prison guard, naive, walks up behind Oleg and Vin, mimics their excitement. Go-go. What are the fights? Oleg and Vin give each other a look of guilt. Vin. Never mind that. Your only fights of concern should involve championship belts. Yeah. Oleg threateningly grabs Gogo's arm. Oleg. And not a word to Ivan about his American's loss. Gogo tugs away in fright. Gogo. Okay. Rocky's retirement will kill all hope for it. Ivan, I got it. Vin whispers and gestures for Gogo to come closer. Vin. Hey, what you should concern yourself with is those bears poking noses in the isolation yard. Bears haven't eaten all winter, and their favorite food is... Vin pauses, looks around to draw Oleg and Gogo closer. Vin whispers, virgins. Gogo's mouth opens. Vin and Oleg laugh hysterically. Gogo doesn't understand the joke. Alarm rings in distance. Across the field of working prisoners, Oleg, Vin, and Gogo come to attention in the background as the alarm stops. Oleg, time to go. Prisoners stop toiling, stand up, shuffle left off screen. In foreground, the scruffy, weathered, long-haired Ivan Drago stands tall, hulking over the other prisoners. Interior field continued. Counting equipment, Gogo stands beside a wooden trailer as prisoners returning farming tools on their way back to the prison. Gogo closes the trailer gate and yells to front. Gogo! Ready to go? Chains pull tight. Trailer lurches forward. Gogo bounds through the snow past prisoners towards the front of the trailer. Ivan is revealed, pulling the trailer forward by chains. Gogo continued. I was able to find news story with your American. I laughed to hear his hero had to fake injury to win a fight. It is in your bunk. Awkward moment between Ivan and Gogo. Gogo continued. Ivan, ever since I was a little boy, I have watched you fight for the glory of our great nation. And now that you still train, I see your strength build, but I fear you may have overlooked one weakness. Ivan turns head, grunts to Gogo. Gogo continued. I was wondering, may I help you build your speed? Ivan, news? Gogo hesitating as Oleg and Vin look in his direction. Gogo, your American has opened restaurant and wife passed from cancer. And Ivan, old news. Go. Nothing else. We talk later when I's not watching. I hope that if they do this movie, they do all the audio in Russian, all the takes in Russian, and give us the subtitles and only use English when it's not necessary for English characters to make it more believable. I'm from a French community, so like I won't watch an English movie in French, but I won't watch a French movie in English. I'll watch a French movie in French because I want to get the realness of it. I think that would work here. It works so great for Mel Gibson with Passion of the Christ and the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Apocalypto. Alright. Just saying, guys. Andrew LeMay, if you're listening to me and you get this made, that's, I think that's a really great idea. Anyway, Gogo walks off as Ivan continues to drag the tool trailer to the prison in the background. Interior prison cell. Large prison cell. Bunk bed, small table, 2 chairs. Chest set on table. Evgeny, Bravda, bookkeeper, late 70s, shaved, gray hair, glasses, high rank, tattoos. Sits as Mark Drago, Bravda boss, Mads Mikkelsen type, shaved gray hair, muscular, high rank, Bravda tattoos. Stands looking at chest set. Covered in snow, Zakar stops in doorway. Clicks heels, stands straight. Mark nods head. Zakar enters. Sits. Zakar, Evgeny, and Mark talk as one person in thought. Zakar. Airplane land, greeted by Boris. Do not know guest, but 3 Chechen prisoners from Brita and 3 Spetsnaz dressed as guards. Evgeny. The mayor. Boris is in the red for betting poorly on fights. Mark moves white pawn to e4. Mark. Then let the games begin. Mark begins to pace as he plays chess against himself. Kasparov versus Tupolev, 1999. As reference. Mark continued. Brothers, there are many moves you will fail to see. Dissolve to exterior prison yard. Pavel unshackles Ahmed. Shows Ivan's picture on military smartphones. Mark, voiceover. But when the dust settles, you will find pawns and queens sacrifices in kind. Dissolve black. Interior prison cell. Mark moves black bishop to g7. Zakar. And if your orders were not delivered with precision, Mark moves white queen to d2. Dissolve 2. Interior prison hallway 1. Vin leads Gogo away to not see Olag give rubles to Romain. Romain presses characters ZHANGET20150122301000000 on his military smartphone, which turns from red to green. Evgeny voiceover. The long game confuses both enemy and ally alike. Dissolve the black. Interior prison cell. Mark moves pawn to b5. Mark. To cull a herd, one must simply turn opponents against each other. Mark moves white knight to e2, then black knight to d7. Dissolve 2. Exterior runway dusk. Samon gives drugs to Dima. Mark. Advantage comes when planted pawns grow to power. Dissolve to black. Interior prison cell. Zakar. But fail to do this by tomorrow's end, and our Bravda will surely fall. Mark moves white bishop e3 to h6. Evgeny. And what of Ivan? Mark moves bishop g7, knocks over white bishop h6, leaves white bishop knocked over on chessboard.